Last story, and then we'll move on. There was a Chacham by the name of Rabbi Yaakov Naiman. And one time, there was the community woke up early morning to get a huge shock. What shock? They found a Sefer Torah, a Torah scroll, inside a bathroom. Somebody took it and put it inside the bathroom. They didn't know who, what, when, and how, but to their dismay, this holy Sefer Torah was disrespected in such an extent, they left it inside a bathroom stall, which again, remember, the bathrooms of that day is very different than today. You're not allowed to pray or say any holy things inside a bathroom or even any place where there is a foul smell. Needless to say, put a Sefer Torah in there. But the Kehillah found a Sefer Torah, a holy Sefer Torah was put inside a bathroom. Everyone is running around frantic. How could this be? Who, what, when? Only one person is not surprised. Who? Of Yaakov Naiman. They say, Rabbi, what do you think? What do you think? And he says to them, I'm not surprised. I'm not sure why you are. So everyone stops their frantic behavior to see what the Chacham is going to say. Why is he not surprised? He says, have you forgotten that just recently an apikoros, a heretic with a lot of money came into town and you honored him not only by welcoming him, but also by taking out the Sefer Torah from the Aron HaKodesh in his honor. So simply HaKadosh Baruch Hu is telling you, if you're going to honor apikosim, you're going to honor heretics, you're going to honor Prager, you're going to honor all of the other heretics that are against the Torah, then it's better that you just put my Torah in the bathroom. Why? That's what it's worth if you're going to use it to honor these heretics. You see, Rabotai, the honor of the Chachamim is so critical to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, that he literally will change the world for their sake. At the same time, HaKadosh Baruch Hu hates it when we give honor to the wrong people. And today in the world, that's become standard. People give an enormous amount of respect to politicians, to famous people, to all types of celebrities, to all types of wealthy people or people that know how to speak. But yet, Talmidei Chachamim, as soon as they say something that you disagree with, as soon as they say something that doesn't make sense to you, you don't think, wait a minute, am I nothing? They're a Chacham. Maybe I should just say, yes, Rabbi. Yes. Even though it doesn't make sense to me. Maybe I should just be like a little boy, a little girl that wants to be disciplined, that wants to be a good girl, that wants to be a good boy, and says, yes, Ima. Yes, Abba. No. Why? Oh, I don't want to do it. That's not a good boy. That's not a good boy at all. That's not a good girl at all. But that's what we're doing constantly. Why? No one wants to take the answer as, yes, I'll do it. Yes, I understand. Constantly fighting. Constantly disagreeing. No, but Rabbi, but maybe this, but maybe that. No, but I think this. And you think I'm talking about just in regards to Torah? It's in regards to everything. If a Talmid Chacham says something to you, your best bet should be yes. That's your best bet. Now you're going to say, wait, but we're allowed to ask questions. Sure, you're allowed to ask questions, but that's not what you're doing. What we're doing in the world today is we're not asking questions. We're firing bullets first. Bullets of disagreement, bullets of disparagement, bullets of insults, bullets of lashon hara. And then we're saying, yeah, but what do you think of this? Instead of doing the exact opposite, humbling ourselves to at the very least try to emulate our forefathers, try to emulate our big sages, Rabbi Yeshua ben Levi, the Arav Naiman, Rabbi Akiva Iger, and all of the Chachamim, Rav Tzion Abba Shaul, that was as humble as can be. Try to emulate them. No, instead of emulating them, no. I want to ask a question. I have a different opinion. No, I have my own opinion. Don't you understand that if HaKadosh Baruch Hu allows the world to exist for Chachamim, surely whatever the Chacham says, it's going to be better than what you say? Now, if the Chacham asked you your opinion, if the Chacham asked you for your advice, then go ahead, do it. But if the Chacham already said something, needless to say, if a Gadol Ador said something, you're still arguing? That means you have no respect whatsoever for the Torah. You have no respect whatsoever for its representatives. And needless to say, you have no respect whatsoever to its owner, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Even though you may say Be'ezrat Hashem and Baruch Hashem 1,000 times a day, those are only words of nonsense. Wasteful words, waste of air. Why? You don't mean it. You don't mean it. It's like a husband that tells his wife, I'm sorry for cheating on you, while he's still dating 3 or 4 girls. It's like a person saying, I'm sorry for missing the meeting of the company meeting while he's still stealing from the business. It's like somebody continuously stabbing you in the back, but saying, you know what, I really care about you. That's what that I'm sorry is. When a person does not respect Chachamim, he doesn't understand what he's doing, what the impact is happening here as a result of his or her actions. You have today so many good people, so many good people acting terribly, giving respect to politicians, giving respect to celebrities, giving respect to rich people, Jews or Gentiles, giving respect to all types of innovators. But Chachamim, no, you know what? I don't agree with the rabbi. You know what? I think he's making a mistake here. How come you don't say you think the politician is making a mistake? How come you don't think that Steve Jobs is making a mistake? How come you don't think that Bill Gates is making a mistake? How come you don't think that so-and-so is making a mistake? How come it's always the rabbis? Truth is, it's because your Yetzirah told you that the God of money, the God of pride, is more important than the God of Torah. That's what happens. When we respect money and power a lot more than we respect Torah, of course we're going to respect all of those other people, not the rabbis. But what the Yetzirah forgot to tell you, it's the same God. It's the same God. As the Kadosh Baruch Hu himself says, Li ha-kesef v'li ha-za'av ne'um Hashem tzevaot. Mine is the money, mine is the gold. So the God, master of legions, if a person understands that it's the same HaKadosh Baruch Hu, that's the God of money, the God of gold, it's the same HaKadosh Baruch Hu that wrote the Torah, it's the same HaKadosh Baruch Hu that instilled power in his Chachamim that represent him, it's the same HaKadosh Baruch Hu that's giving you air in your lungs, you'd understand that respecting the Chachamim is how Am Yisrael achieves Kedusha. Kedushim to you ki kadosh ani. HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, be holy because I am holy. How can we be holy? By gluing ourselves to Hashem, the Chachamim say. How can you glue ourselves to Hashem? Hashem is fire. How can we glue ourselves to fire? He says, by gluing ourselves to Talmidei Chachamim. How do we glue ourselves to Talmidei Chachamim? At the very least, give them as much respect as HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave Paro, the idol worshipper. Let me know what you think, and make sure to share it, because other people need to learn too.